local all morning. The Fox 61 Morning News starts now.
Right now at 6 o'clock, after days of waiting, Southwest Airlines taking flight. Lindsay Kane at Bradley talking about how this is impacting travel this morning.
Plus, the latest details on the legal battles in Sikorsky Aircraft's multi-million-dollar contract loss.
And we're sitting down with state police talking about their plans ahead of the New Year holiday travel weekend. We have some of those details in our 6 o'clock hour. We're going to have a live interview in our 8 o'clock hour. You don't want to miss that. All right. Thank you for choosing us at 6 o'clock, everyone. Nice to have you here. I'm Keith McGilvery.
And I'm Lauren Zenzi. Hopefully you're having a good day so far. Hopefully it's off to a quiet start.
Yes, indeed. Hey, appreciate you as we head into the new year. Certainly appreciate Rachel Piscatelli as she heads into the new year. You've been working quite a bit this week, and my hat is off to you.
Haven't we all, right? 6:01. Sam Perry was in for me early morning hours. I appreciate him very much as well. All right, taking a look at the satellite and radar this morning. A couple of clouds pushing through this morning. Otherwise, things are overall quiet and very comfortable out there. You'll notice this front just well off to the west of us. That's going to bring us a period of rain overnight Saturday into Sunday. But there are some improvements to this. I think the rain is going to end up being lighter and actually going to clear out a little bit sooner than originally forecasted. Temperatures out there this morning anywhere from about 7 to 12 degrees, even 15 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. When I was stepping out the door this morning, I certainly felt the difference. We're looking at temperatures in the upper 30s and even some scattered 40s out there. 43 degrees in Hartford, 38 right now in Meriden, 45 in Waterbury. Good morning to you along the Connecticut shoreline. You're at 38 degrees over in New Haven. So through the day today, a few passing clouds, temperatures climbing into the upper 40s by 11 a.m. Into the 50s we go this afternoon. We could see our numbers rise into the mid to upper 50s this afternoon, so even warmer than yesterday. So we're looking at about 52 to 54 degrees. Some models suggest, again, the upper 50s this afternoon. Tonight we're down into the 30s and 40s. A rising chance for rain for your New Year's Eve plans. We'll detail that out for you coming up in just a bit. It's 6:02. Lauren, good morning.
Good morning to you, Rach. Good morning, everyone. Time to get a check out on the roadways. As of right now, things are looking pretty good. We really don't have any incidents or crashes to talk about. We do have some construction in the Old Saybrook area on Route 9, but other than that, as we go to the maps, things are looking really good. Bringing us out into the Hartford area, 91, 84, Route 2, even 5 and 15, all moving smoothly as of right now. No construction out there this morning in the Hartford area, which is great. Taking a live look out in Hartford, things are moving smoothly. And over in the West Hartford area, things are looking good as well. Down in the Fairfield County and New Haven area, 91 over to 95 moving smoothly. And then 95 down in Fairfield County is looking great as we take a live look out there right now. We'll check in again on the roads coming up in the next half hour.
All right, so the roads are looking decent this morning, Lauren, but as you've been reporting, we've been talking about a lot of the headaches are coming from travel woes, specifically so many of them connected directly to Southwest.
Yeah, but we are hearing that there is a silver lining, possibly some good news coming out of Southwest. So Fox 61's Lindsay Kane is joining us live at Bradley International Airport with the details. Lindsay, what are you seeing right now?
Hi, good morning. Well, the good news is that all flight times are on time here at Bradley International Airport, just with the exception of one Southwest flight with just a 30-minute delay. So that's the good news, but still, this would be the first day in more than a week that Southwest hasn't canceled any flights here at Bradley International Airport. But as you can see here behind me, the airline is not very busy here at Bradley, especially compared to the other airlines at this airport. So Southwest says the reason for this travel chaos is linked to that huge winter storm. They said that winter storm actually caused some breakdowns with their staffing technology. Now, if the airline is actually fully operational today, the crisis will be marked with more than 2,000 canceled flights, which is about 60% of the airline's schedule. According to FlightAware.com, the airline scrapped more than 13,000 flights since December 22nd, many of which were completely full from the Christmas season. The chief commercial officer for Southwest, Ryan Green, releasing this video online saying they take responsibility for letting their customers down.
First, my personal apology on behalf of myself and everyone at Southwest Airlines for all of this. Second, a pledge to do everything we can and to work day and night to repair our relationship with you.
Now Southwest is offering refunds for canceled flights and refunds for expenses like hotels and meals that were forced to be paid when customers were stranded, which is what customers are legally entitled to. The airline's also allowing customers to rebook online instead of standing in long lines across the country or waiting on the phone for hours. And all travelers traveling through January 2nd can rebook for no added fees. When it comes to baggage, they're helping to track lost baggage through their website as well. Now, the Department of Transportation is still investigating exactly what happened within Southwest Airlines, and they're encouraging people, if you're unable to get any of the refunds that you were entitled to reach out to the Department of Transportation through their website. So they'll continue to monitor things here at Bradley International Airport throughout the morning. But for now, Keith and Lauren, back over to you.
All right, Lindsay, friend of the Fox 61 Morning News. Kia works the ticket counter at JetBlue. If she's over there this morning, give us a wave for her, would you?
I will do that.
All right, good stuff. Loyal and
Thank
friendly,
you.
happy, welcoming face. We love that.
Well, state police making a second arrest in connection to the death of a 1-year-old baby girl. 38-year-old Travis Schnubel is facing manslaughter charges. His daughter was found dead in her crib back in February after police say she ingested drugs, including fentanyl. The arrest warrant lays out some gruesome details. The infant was living in deplorable conditions, and a used Narcan cartridge was found underneath the baby's sleeping area. Schnubel was arraigned Thursday morning and is being held on $1 million bond. Last month, the infant's mother, Ricky Thomas, was also charged with manslaughter in connection to the death. She has pled not guilty.
This one pretty disturbing. An off-duty Elm City police officer now facing charges after allegedly yelling at trick-or-treaters and chasing them down the street. Now, police say Officer Lindsay Nesto yelled inappropriate and alarming language at 3 kids on Halloween. She's charged with breach of peace and been placed on administrative duty while the investigation here continues.
2 families are without a home after a massive fire in Manchester. We brought this to you as breaking news around 9 o'clock yesterday morning as firefighters were battling that fire on Cedar Street. Fire officials do believe, you see that video right there, this was during Lindsay Kane's live shot. They were actually sawing through the roof to provide better ventilation for the fire and the smoke to escape. They believe that fire started on the 1st floor, quickly rising to the top of the building. They say it was a particularly tough fire to put out. Some firefighters were temporarily engulfed in smoke that we just saw right there, just to ventilate the roof.
That's a tough part of the job, but to be honest with you, ventilation's a key part of what we do. So opening the building, making the building behave, allowing those hot gases and the smoke that's trapped up there to get out allows our inside guys the ability to see and function and get to the seat of the fire. So it's a vital component of what we do.
Some firefighters had minor injuries because of exhaustion, but they were not taken to the hospital. Glad everybody is okay. A look now at Connecticut's continued fight against COVID-19. The 7-day positivity rate now 15.56%. That is higher than what we have seen in the past few weeks. There are currently more than 700 people hospitalized with the virus here in Connecticut. 37 COVID-related deaths were reported in the last 7 days.
All right, Connecticut State Police stepping up enforcement over the holiday weekend. Want to let you know, coming up on the Fox 61 News at 6:30 this morning, State Police will join us to tell us what this effort is going to look like as things unfold into the weekend. Join us for that live interview that Lauren has in store for us again in about a half an hour. But the bottom line here, be careful out on the road. State Police are going to definitely be on patrol.